What's up, guys? Playing some more Final Fantasy 11. Jonathan, Jeremy here. We're in Reisenjima, whatever it's called.
And doing a T1.
We're fighting Taelmoth the Diremaw.
And he's a Soulflayer, which
everyone knows is a terrible squid face hacksaw. That's what his name should be.
Pretty stupid.
What, stupid?
Like, what's that outfit like?
It's like the Mandies, like the black Mandies, whatever they're called, the Corrigans or something. Yep.
So this guy can be pretty dangerous, being like a Blue Mage. He's probably one of it's pretty weird that a monster can skill chain you, and probably I think he can even magic burst. And he starts with Immortal Shield, so that pretty much negates magic damage unless you break it. So that kind of makes me useless unless we focused on that. But
Randy can do it.
We pretty much focus on Hawk being the damage and me just healing, taking a step back and just being the old school mage. Even though I've got 2 healing trust, and he likes to do stuff like that, which is just full dispel off everything.
I wonder if that dispels spur and stuff.
And I remember he likes to do just keep doing that if there's a buff on it and stuff.
There's a buff on, just keep spamming protector.
But one very dangerous thing is
2 hours you gotta run, because Blue Mage 2 hours.
I have to disengage and kite it around, or else the tank will die. So that's pretty much my role that you'll be seeing in the video, and it's Hawk.
This outfit is making me blink. Obviously my macro is making me blink.
What's that? Curse? That's not good.
2 hour.
I'm cursed, and that makes you slower.
And there goes someone.
And the rune, a choo-choo, whatever his name is.
A choo-choo, it's a girl.
Is it?
Yeah. I've explained this to you. Boy Tarotaros have the hyphenated things, and girl ones have the full name. Do you not remember her? She's in that storyline. She's a girl. I remember this is funny because the tiger runs faster than he does, so the tiger's able to
Do you remember when it's safe to stop again?
No, I don't know.
I guess he would have already killed us if he was going to. I think he does the.
Are you sure? I'm not meant to unleash and stuff.
He does a range one, I think, and if he's oh. So we've done this before on 1 and stuff, but I don't fully remember everything about it.
Maybe I unleashed.
I think it was just you gotta go faster than that. Then
Well, I'm doing the max.
No, I'm saying I need to disengage and retreat faster than that.
He dispels food as well.
Does that? It's Soulflayer. They just dispel.
That's friggin' stupid. You'd struggle if you're desperate for the accuracy, wouldn't you, from the food? It doesn't bother me, but another person might.
And I have to stand away, kind of thing. So then they instantly they kind of use their trust tax speed or something. They know
if I could stand away.
But I need to put Barb Blizzard on and stuff. It's quite a tricky fight.
Not for pros.
Just because of the stupid magic
2
shield.
2 hour run.
See, if I'm far away, then they can
he just gets
they auto run quickly to me.
This is what it is. The tiger can double and triple attack while he's running, because he's faster.
I remember because we lost our tanks from him the other one. How the other one died. We've lost them, and it just turned into me just kiting around while the tiger
does tons of damage. Look how much damage he does. He does he's doing 500. He's taking critical hits.
For some reason, normally most monsters at this point aren't really kiteable, but this guy can be kind of kiteable.
Blood Drake, he's still trying to cast on you.
Yeah, he has a range one, like
He does, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the ball, like one of the ball, like blue
Spectral
spells.
flow.
I'm guessing he's like
Razor
lost
Fang
it
when
now.
he stops.
Hopefully,
When he stops, I get to Razor Fang. Like that's a real good like amount of damage. Like the tiger can constantly hit, like while he's running.
but like I mentioned, you can break its shield doing enough magic damage, but we just found it easier just doing it this way. If you've got like a Beastmaster friend, like especially it's because the tiger can do that, like do damage while you're running. And he's just so strong that I think he's just made to be able to. I think shadows can block that, like those ones as well. They're only single target.
But he keeps dispelling
Yeah,
them, that's why I don't
he's tricky. Like there's a few ways to beat him, but I think we found this was just like the best strategy.
So if your Beastmaster used Unleash, and the fight would have ended by now.
Yeah,
But definitely use the
thing.
tiger because he's strong and he can keep up when you're kiting.
And make sure like, someone has like can see the 1 hour. I have
2 hour run.
Or you can just see the dust.
That's what I
like
look
cloud.
at.
Yeah.
I don't bother. Well, I look at the dust and then I look at the chat log and see, is there a lore? Like, and don't try and blood pack. Just let the tigers swing, and
so
he gets
then
like he's just constantly hitting them.
That's a very tiger advantage.
Blood packing will just like slow down
His
the
natural
damage
like tiger speed.
because he'll try to blood pack, then he'll run away out of range.
Imagine Beastmasters like nowadays, but in the past, like Curran and stuff, like how Curran goes fast.
I know.
And it used to be like summoner kind of thing. Beast would probably be better, like if they were how they are currently. Back in the past,
Tigers have like natural like fast. They're fast, so they run it just a lot of.
It used to be it used to be like Diablo's kind of thing. Just because he had like that range ability that did constant like damage. But nowadays it would be like beasts, like tigers, being able to keep up with Curran and stuff. And
can you like erase? Or, like, do you have erase?
They would erase like.
I've got bio and stuff on.
The NPCs will erase when like.
That's right.
Your tiger got hate, and he's like, hopefully he doesn't have any like line attacks. He's like bound me like in front of your tiger.
I'll hold off a bit then until he can move.
And yeah, like he really likes to dispel. Like he hates you having buffs on, so. Red Mage is like nightmare, like battle pretty much, where it's just like all those buffs that you gotta do on Red Mage, and it's just.
You should be able to move now. Or I can just run.
I think that might be August deed. Unless.
He did something else.
Oh, he does the skill chain, remember? So he might have did a weak one that didn't. I think he started off his ice one instead. He does like the Typhoon move that can do a lot of damage, like before the skill chain. So you barely ever even see him do the skill chain, just because his initial spell can do so much damage. I think he does a buff as well that ups like the damage off it. It's like that Immortal Mind or something that maybe ups the damage.
I wonder why
the White Mage died
for.
at some point. I don't know how. He got like hate.
This like crab hat is making me blink, like my macro. That's weird.
And yeah, like this, I like the spot in Reisenjima because like these trees can kind of.
Dark Orb is the range one. Look, he hit you guys.
I gotta heal.
He's doing like something.
And he does. Look how far away he like full dispel. I hate Blue Mage. Full dispel, like you can dispel like the magic shield, or you can. I think it's what you can dispel the magic attack buff. I think, but it has to be like light based dispel, so Bard or Blue Mage. Of course, Red Mage can't dispel it, so Red Mage can't do anything. Shown in this fight, especially.
I could heal. Who's a better healer, Scholar or Red Mage? So Scholar's that run to Archers. How often does he do it?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think
he does
my
it
Tiger's got a hate maybe, so it might not. There we go.
He did. I think he was casting like
He
like
cast on
Lizard
the,
or
on the
something.
he cast on the tiger, then ran, or whatever else. Like ignoring my own instructions. I'm like, don't blood pack, just like hit him.
Well, he's nearly dead.
I know, because I'm trying to like get him. You know, it's like I'll spur while he's running around because he can't dispel it.
Get you.
Come here, like I'm out of range. I
Yeah,
can't.
it's the tree part that like is pretty good at like their pathing. So yeah, like kind of he
Gotta be careful.
I didn't draw him through the trees properly
Gotta
enough.
be careful. August is gone, so
Yeah, down to your tiger. And Kapipi. I believe in Kapipi. Do you believe in Kapipi?
but she's not doing anything because unless you're engaged, she's not doing anything.
Why is it saying you? Oh, because we've got 5 minutes remaining. I thought that was like 3 minutes, like from death, like warning.
Randy's got this, maybe. Nope, Randy's dead.
And I'm like terrored. You figure out stuff, and I'm gonna try kite him
Okay.
at 1%.
Run to her, run.
Barbed Crescent. It's like he can still move. Does he's not a blue? He's not a player blue, so he can like move. The job ability kind of thing, so he can move while doing it.
Now we get aggroed by everything.
Yeah, or that's another thing. The tree area is kind of safe because of the like Ichigo's around. Like,
that
yeah,
neck
like-
thing's pretty good. I think I use that on Thief.
but yeah, pretty
That's it.
like
Obviously, unleash.
Yeah.
Like
We-
if I had unleashed that,
yeah.
would've-
We were holding back
Un-
kind of thing just to like show off.
There's no.
show-
Well, I was trying to. I
show
tried
the
to do
fight a
it
little
without
more.
unleash, so
Yeah.
they know it can be done without
Yeah,
unleash.
Unleash definitely just makes
But
it.
if you just like I didn't even familiar or anything like, because it's not obviously 1 hours are only every
Yeah.
1 hour, so
Yeah.
you only
You
get
don't
one
want to
chance,
rely on it all
yeah.
the time unless like
Or else it's a
it's your
once.
starting
Yeah.
point kind of thing. Then you.
Unleash familiar, and that would have taken
So what?
half
What did
the
you call
time.
him? Tentacle, stupid tentacle face. That was his name.
Squid face hacksaw.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Get the crab hat. It's all about the crab hat.